Hello everyone, let me walk you through the demo of Fleet Tracker in Odoo by BrowseInfo. This module connects Odoo's fleet management system with the Traccar GPS tracking platform. This integration enables real-time vehicle tracking, route monitoring, and performance analysis directly within Odoo. Businesses can enhance fleet visibility, improve driver accountability, and optimize logistic operation, all while managing vehicle data in one centralized system. So first of all, we will go into the fleet module, open that, and in here under configuration, we will go into the settings. Here in settings under Google Map API key, you will find a boolean for enable Google Map. Enable the boolean and here you will find the field for Google Map API key. Enter your API key into this field and save this configuration. Here I have saved this configuration. After this, we will go into the tracker module, open the tracker module, and here you need to go into the tracker configuration. Here you need to create a new tracker configuration as I have already created a configuration. So we will just look into that. Here you can see a tracker configuration. Add your tracker name. I have added my tracker name as BrowseInfo. Add your tracker session URL and add your tracker username with its tracker password. After this, click on test connection. Here you can see I am clicking on test connection and you can see the success notification is appeared with the message for tracker connection successful. Now we will go into our tracker. Here you can see the tracker. Here you can see the URL and you need to add this URL into your configuration in Odoo interface. Here you can see all the devices. So if you want to create a new device or add a new device, just click on this plus button. In required, enter your name and an identifier. Here enter your name and here you need to add an identifier number. After that, you just need to click on save and your device will be added into here. After this, we will go in here and we are going to open this BrowseInfo device, and in here you can see all the information regarding the device. Here you can see the identifier, you can see the device ID, you can create a new protocol and everything in here. You can see all the details regarding your BrowseInfo device in here. Now we will go into our Odoo interface and we are going into the tracker device after the tracker configuration. But before that, we are going into our fleet module. Open that and in here you can see all your vehicles. So I will be selecting any one vehicle from here. I am opening this vehicle. So here you can see all the details for the vehicle like model, license plate and everything. Here you will find a for tracking boolean under tracker tab and you need to enable this and you need to add a tracker device ID in the fields under for tracking. So here I will be adding the tracker device ID in here, which we have given in the tracker. Here you can see I have added device ID as 5097 and I have added it into the tracker device ID. Now after this, we are going into our tracker module. Open that and here we need to create a tracker device. By clicking on new, you can create your tracker device. Click on new and I'm going to create a new device. So I will be adding device name as device T. Under that, I need to add a vehicle in here. So I will be adding my vehicle which I selected just now. So I will be selecting my vehicle and you can see the tracker device ID is updated under the vehicle, and under that you can see the field for driver which is also updated automatically with the driver's name. And besides that, you can see the latitude and longitude which is also updated automatically. Under that you can see the open in Google Map if you want, and under that you need to add the from date. So I will be adding 6th and I will be adding the time as 1. You can also add it in this field also, just like this. If I want to add the minutes, so I will be adding 3 minutes and 6 seconds. And if I click on apply, you can see the from date is added. Now I will be adding to date, which is 7. I am going to select 24 hours for this, and you can also update it in here. So I will be adding 3 minutes 6 seconds in here, and I'm going to just click on apply. Now after this, you can see from and to date is updated. We are going to save the tracker device in here. Here you can see your device is created. After this, you will find 2 buttons. One is for fetch nearest shop. Here you can see the fetch nearest shop button, and besides that you can find a fetch root device. So if I click on fetch nearest shop button, you can see a Google map view will open, and you can see your location and all the shops near that, and you can just identify according to your need. After this, we are going to click on fetch root device, and here I'm going to click on fetch root device, and you can see in the chatter that the route map is updated. So under Google Map, you can see a map, and you can see the route of your vehicle in here. You can see the route, you can see the endpoints. Here you can see that the point A is here and the point B is here, indicating this is the route of your vehicle from this date to this date. Now after this, you can just change the to date. I will be selecting 21st, and now I am going to click on fetch root device. Now as soon as I click on fetch root device, you can see that the device route is updated again according to the date from and date to. Here you can see in the Google Maps the route for your vehicle. Now I'm going to change my to date again. So I will be changing my from date as 3 and my to date to 4. And as soon as I click on 4 and fetch root device, you can see no route data is available for these dates. And here you will get a no route data available validation. And here you can see in the Google Map also nothing will be updated. Now after this, you can see the tracker position menu. You can see the tracker position, but for that, first of all, we need to go into the settings. We will go into the settings. Under technical, we will go into the schedule actions. Here you can see the schedule actions. And here we are going to look for sync tracker position. Here we have find our cron for sync tracker positions. We are going to just click on run manually in here. Here you can see it has run manually. So now we will go into our tracker module again, and under tracker positions we can see our device is updated in the tracker position. Here you can see the device, you can see the latitude, longitude, timestamp, and you can see the vehicle with its current location. You can just check it from the tracker position. Not only in here, but if we go into our fleet, here we will go into the fleet, and here if we open our vehicle, here I have selected this vehicle, so I'm going to open it. Here you will find a tab for vehicle history. So in here you can see the history of the vehicle, and here you can see it is updated. After running the manually, here you can see we just saw the positions which is updated in the vehicle history also. If you have any queries about this video, you can ask them in the comment box and we will solve your queries. If you feel this video is useful to you, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Odoo related videos. Thanks for watching.